Are you one of those people that, well, like most people, that you get excited and you set a goal and you have a lot of intention, you get people around you, you plot and plan on your calendar, and then nothing moves? And would you believe there might be a negative energy that's blocking, stopping you from moving forward, creating, starting it, building on it, creating and developing? If you don't know that, you'll find that out today. Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Releasing Negative Emotion Show. We are live here every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. We're on episode 227. That's right, Captain Obvious. We have 226 previous episodes that you can watch and learn all the different things that we help people with virtually using the emotion code. My name is Michael Loche. I live in beautiful Victoria, BC, on the west coast of Canada, and I'm here every Saturday with John. Good morning, John. Say hello to our friends.
Yes, hello. Also from the West Coast, my name is John Inverarities, certified emotion code, body code practitioner, and yeah, helping people virtually with various concerns, aches, pains, blocks to manifesting your goals. That's what it's about this series this month. Yeah. And we worked with 2 people last week. Hopefully we get an update from them, and we will be looking for 2 more people. If you're watching live, say hello.
Yeah, say hello. Let us know that you're watching. And, if you are one of those people that you have goals, let's say we haven't worked with you before, we'd love to give everybody an experience. You're thinking, you know what, I've set a big goal for 2022. I'm pretty excited about it. But your conscious mind doesn't know there could be something blocking and slowing that down. One of these, an unprocessed emotion. We're going to talk about that shortly. So, John, we're looking for 2 volunteers today. Of course, we'll know your name and let us know what your goal is, and we'll find out if there's something blocking it, even if you don't think that there is. So, John, let's say hello to some of our friends watching, please.
Yeah, again, if you're watching live, say hello. There's some people joining us early already. Natasha Paula Samuel is here as always. Hey, Natasha.
And we have a friend joining from the group. We don't see their picture, so you can let us know that your name. If you're inside my Emotion Code Facebook Hangout room, when you chat, just let us know your name so we can acknowledge you because it's not showing your name. Janice, Odegard, Jensen, hello, enjoying following you. Well, thank you. And let's show some names here. So,
well, we know who's watching from Parksville. So, good morning, bros. Happy to be watching from Foggy Parksville. It's Permelia.
Graham in Parksville on Vancouver Island. Jennifer Towner is pretty close to where I live. She's in Washington. Good morning, JT. And,
yeah.
Who else, John?
Anna Espeland. Hello. Enjoy your sessions on Saturdays when I can get on them. Saturdays on, yeah.
Yeah.
From Grand Forks,
North
Dakota.
We got Roger Leck from Singapore in the house.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger, thanks for hanging out with us today. Travis Wall, who is joining us as well. Good stuff.
Okay. Hey, Travis.
Okay. And we have Janice Golden. I'm going to work with her because I think I'm funny too. So we're going to come back to Janice. We have 1 volunteer so far. Suzanne, she's got a game show name. Suzanne Iran Bracken. She's from Norway. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome. And Monolin's got a game show name too. Monolin Cross. Lots of friends joining. Paul Brent from BC.
Hey, Paul. Sylvia's here.
Sylvia, you've missed so much. She always asks that question. What did I miss? We had so much fun. And too bad you weren't here earlier, Sylvia. And Jennifer. There we go. Okay, welcome everybody and good morning. John and I are so pleased to be here every Saturday morning and really showing you what's possible. We are like a walk-in clinic, which is pretty easy. Easier. No, listen, easier. We're easier than a walk-in clinic because you don't have to do what, Captain Obvious? Say it when you know it. We don't have to walk. You don't have to go anywhere. And we've been proving it for 226 Saturdays. Today being episode 227. And I'm going to work with a client today online, and John's going to be looking for somebody. I'll narrate through the process, and the process being the deleting unprocessed negative emotions. But before I want to do that, let's talk about why this is so important for us to identify that there's emotions that are stopping us from getting our manifestations. My book, Law of Attraction, there's a whole section on allowing. And allowing means to open the door and allow it in. So this is why what we're doing today is so important. John, can you read that? It's going to be in front of my face.
The speed at which you will manifest your desire is determined by how much you are allowing.
That's right. So allowing is what determines how fast you receive it. So on this hand, you have goal, and on this hand, you have negative vibrations that are diluting the positive vibration of your manifestation. So the net effect of the manifestation is zero. Here's another way to show it. Here's a faucet. There is lots of water available to you. Look at the allowing. But the speed at which you allow the water is in direct proportion to how much resistance. John, can you read the resistance bullets for me?
Yeah, the resistance would be blocks, negative vibes, doubts, trapped emotions, other. Right.
So imagine there's a lot available to all of us and we're only getting a little piece of it. Or maybe you've got 3 clients and you wanted 10. Maybe you've got this, like you're not getting full manifestation. It means your valves aren't fully open. Your valves aren't fully open, and that resistance is the handle. And to loosen the resistance, we are resistance removers. And John, tell people what we mean by becoming their proxy today. What does that mean for our new friends?
Right. So we're practitioners and we connect up to you. So with intention, we connect up to you and we act as a proxy on your behalf. So we set aside our energy for the time being, and we know we're basically you from any distance in the world. So distance, borders, no boundaries. And we use muscle testing to communicate with your subconscious and ask yes or no questions, and to find out what these little resistance energies are. We call them trapped emotions, and there's 60 of them on the emotion code chart. So there's 2 columns, 6 rows, and us as practitioners act as a proxy to find out what they are and release them. So trapped emotions is creating that resistance.
That's right. So we delete negative emotions. No, really, for you at a distance over a Facebook chat. You're not sure? Go back to the last 226 episodes and find out, or stay tuned today. So John, I'm going to scroll up to the person I'm working with. There we go. Just have to go back. There we go. Janice, Odegard, Jensen. I'm going to call her Janice. So John, one of the things that we talked about is this. Do you want to give that a minute?
Permission. So we have permission here. We have a volunteer, and that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Say yes.
Yeah. And okay, so big deal. We found an emotion that's stopping her from moving forward. Hey, we found a negative emotion. Then what?
Yeah, we talk about it for years and years and years. No, we take a magnet, we swipe it over the governing meridian, and that releases it. So the whole process surfaces it, and the magnet releases it. Gone.
That's right. Now I want to show you how, because John and I, we have the advantage of being able to apply law of attraction to ourselves. We get an acre of pain, or something's not working well, or we're off about something. We can do it on ourselves. But when we do it for you, it's a proxy. So I'm going to tell you a quick little story. So I've been using Clubhouse. If you don't know about Clubhouse, it's an app. It's an audio app, and you can listen to classes and conversations. I'm a trainer, so I've been doing lots of law of attraction stuff and some emotion code stuff. And I was kind of all over the board, sometimes Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. And I just couldn't find my spot. And, I was confused, and I didn't really want to commit. And, it was all fuzzy. And I said, okay, Michael, this is 2022. I wanted to add Clubhouse. It's like the bro show. Here, you're the Facebook friends, YouTube friends. But Clubhouse, it's different groups. So I thought, I just got to do something. So I did an emotion code session. It's like a selfie, right? It's like a selfie. So I uncovered the trapped emotion that was causing me to be confused, that was causing me to develop this and create this and move forward. And it took a minute. And then I got my flip charts out. And I plotted and planned, and I went to my calendar, and I committed and I booked the next 6 months for my Clubhouse. So every 6 months, 11 o'clock in the morning, it's 2 hours long. It's on Clubhouse. It's audio only. I got clarity, the title, the day, the time, the length, and the format on one flip chart, 2 minutes after I did what John and I are going to do for you today. Not to mention, if you are on Clubhouse, you can click on the link and like the club tomorrow, because today's Sunday, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., I'm doing my famous food and drink elimination episode for 2 hours.
Nice.
Come join me with that tomorrow. Okay, John, we are ready to go. Are you scanning the comments there, John, for your client?
I see a goal from Sylvia. So that works. Sylvia has a goal to, where was it? Walk unaided for 2022. So I'm gonna help out Sylvia.
Okay, I'm gonna work with Janet here. I've got my tools in front of me. This.
Water. Practitioners who drink lots of water just helps with the muscle testing, helps with the conductivity, the energy.
This.
And yeah.
A magnet. This. And this. Janice. And this. Her permission. I'm ready to go. I'm going to be using muscle testing. And muscle testing is a way that I told my brain, when the answers are yes, lock my fingers. When it's a no, let it go. And there's different ways. John has a different style. There's no right or wrong way to do it, other than the answer is yes or no. So I have a yes or no asker, a yes or no answerer, which is right here. And I'm going to connect with Janice's subconscious mind, like her computer, and I'm going to sift through all the files, asking you, is it this one? No. Is it this or no? And I'm going to sift through all the files to find out what is blocking her from moving forward and so on. I kind of have some direction to where to go with this. And I'm going to use this chart, muscle testing, delete it with the magnet. And Janice will come back next week. And what she can expect is, let me see if I can find it. What she can expect is some results, because she'll be sending a new vibration. And law of attraction is always eavesdropping and responding on the vibration that you're sending. So today, I'm going to delete negative emotions, inner vibration that she doesn't know she has, or maybe she does. And when I delete them, guess what, Captain Obvious? She's got a new vibration. And law of attraction doesn't remember what the old one was. It's only responding to the one in the current moment, hence the expression, the point of power is right now. So Janice, in 2 minutes, you are going to be on a different vibration, and the universe will respond to that by unfolding and orchestrating things that are in alignment to your new idea and your vibration. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm muscle testing, so this is a yes, that's a no. So am I Michael? Yes. Am I hydrated enough? Yes. Do I need more water? No. So just like AOL days, I have to scan all that. So I'm just scanning right now for Janice. These are up my fingers will tell me. I'm just looking at her name and her picture and her permission. There we go. Am I Michael? Am I Janice Smith? Am I Janice Jensen? Yes. Am I Michael? No. Good. So I'm just going to relax my shoulders. But this is a yes. Okay. You know, I was telling Michael about my goal to be a stand-up comic. So what is that? So I'm going to ask her beliefs about that, because this time she says she wants it, but what's the vibration of her subconscious mind? I'm going to ask 4 of them. So would it be okay if I move forward and develop this business or this? No, it wouldn't be okay. And would it be safe? No. And am I worthy? No. And do I even believe I could even do this? I don't. See, this hand, her conscious mind says, I want that. But the power of her subconscious mind says, can't have it, don't believe it, not worthy, you know, and it's not okay.
Not safe.
So say, how many trapped emotions are causing me to hold these beliefs? Over 1? Yes. Over 2? Yes. Over 3? No. Under 3? What is it? 3. So there's 3 emotions. Now, is this the same emotion for each of these beliefs? Yes. I still have to do them separately, so I'm going to find them. Okay, I found them. So would it be okay for me to build and move forward and create and develop and get into the business and industry and become a stand-up comic full-time, making good money? Would that be okay? No. Is it discouragement? Yes. Rejection? Yes. And creative insecurity. So I found them. Now, I'm deleting discouragement. I'm deleting rejection. I'm deleting creative insecurity. Okay, that was the first one. You know, when I said, is it okay? Is it okay? It is. Is it safe? No. Same 3. Is it safe for me to do this? No. I don't have to say it anymore. Now, is it safe? Am I worthy? No. Now, am I worthy? Yes. By the way, we only say it out loud for you. So when John and I are working, with each other, or we can get to the answer super fast because we're not trying to articulate it. That's why. So I've done 3 out of the 4. So would it be okay for me to move forward and develop and make money being a comic? Would that be okay? Yes. Would it be safe? Yes. Am I worthy? Yes. Do I believe it? No. Same 3? Yes. Now, do I believe I can have this? Yes. Before today, what was the severity of my doubt that I could even have this kind of career and develop it and create it? My level of doubt was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10. And now it's 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Now, this is an important one, creative insecurity. And just like the word suggests, there's insecurity about being creative, coming up with the titles and the script and the routine and the pitch, and just being and on the fly, a comic, just reaching for stuff like that and get rid of that creative insecurity. My definition of that, in addition to the official definition, we're scared to get it wrong. So we don't want to say it, we don't want to paint it, we don't want to draw it, we don't want to write a book, we don't want, that's why we put stuff off. So what is the severity of my overall level of creative insecurity that's blocking, stopping me from doing all those creative, the titles, the words, branding myself, pitching myself, posters, pitches, everything to do with writing and comedy and moving forward? Do I have creative insecurity about that? Yes. Is it just mine? Yes. Anything else? No. And what is the severity? 8, 9, 10. Okay. Deleting this creative insecurity. And the definition in Dr. Brad's book is these 2 words are very important. It's the development and creation of anything and everything. So boy, you're developing something and trying to create something, and it's a ball of energy that arises, and then we do this. Oh, I want it, but I can't have it. And then John and I, we are the creative insecurity deleters. We'll delete that emotion, and you will get out your flip chart. So Janice, Odegard, Jensen, you can hold your head up high in your tiny little village, and you can start plotting and planning your direction, your routine, your pitch, your ideas to go approach people, whatever it's going to take. So now I'm still Janice. So now that I'm hearing and understanding that this is my next direction, what emotion is coming up knowing that this is going to start moving? Under 5, 4, 3, 2, under 1, over 1, 1. Is it? It's panic. Okay. This is an old emotion of panic that's kind of raising its head at this event. I'm deleting it. Now, do I have any negative charge or negative emotions about me moving forward and developing and creating a professional comedian routine and career? It's okay. It's safe. I'm worthy and I believe it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to end that there. Just going to disconnect.
That was a lot.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just going to summarize the process real quickly. Janice was the volunteer. She gave me permission. I muscle tested. I became her proxy. I scanned the chart on her behalf, proxy, and I deleted it for her, proxy. And the gift that John and I bring to this work is knowing where to go with the client, right? It's like, oh, I need this. So our intuition tells us where to go with it. And then your subconscious mind tells us what to delete. We don't do that intuitively. We know where to go with you, and your brain tells us where to go with it. Mm-hmm. And then we delete it for you. Absolutely. John, tell me what's on your plate, please.
Absolutely. So Sylvia Bellini has a goal to walk unaided in 2022. So I'm going to help her out with that goal, getting past that, the resistance, the blocks there, physically and mentally. So let's do it. So, again, hey, if you're watching live, say hello. I think there's some new people that joined in, and we'll try and get to lots of comments here, most of the comments. But yeah, I'm just going to connect up to Sylvia here.
And Sylvia's in the UK, John's in Vancouver, so talk about healing from a distance.
Yeah. All right. So tune in, connect up. Sylvia, some muscle testing with my hands here. And proxy. I can act as a proxy for Sylvia Bellini. Yes. Okay, so goal for 2022, walk unaided. So let's see here. So is there a trap emotion stopping, blocking you from achieving this goal? walking unaided in 2022. Yeah. So is there a lack of belief? So there's a lack of belief. That's a good one to start with, right? So trap emotion.
Yeah. It's a quickie. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, we can identify and clear so you can and will believe that you can and will walk unaided in 2022. Yes. 2. So it's in B2, first one, second one, third one. So it's hopelessness. So I'm just looking at my chart right here. First emotion coming up is hopelessness. Yeah. Okay, so release hopelessness. And that's released. Good. So yeah, here's my magnet. It's just a refrigerator magnet. That's released. I'm just double checking once it's cleared. Yeah. Another trap emotion, stopping blocking from truly believing that you can walk unaided. Well, we'll just say right now. Just because I like that sometimes. I just add right now at the end of everything, and it just, yeah, right now. Yeah. Okay, column A, odd row. So it's an A even row, 2, 4, 6. So it's an A6. First one, second one, no. Third one, no. Fourth one, no. Fifth one. So it's overwhelm. It is overwhelm. And we can clear overwhelm. Let's release that. That's cleared. That is cleared. Another trapped emotion. We can identify and clear. Yes. Okay. B odd. Even. 2, 4, 6. So it's now we're into B6. First one. No. Second one. Third one. Fourth. Fifth. So fourth one. So it's unworthy. Releasing unworthy now. That's released. Yeah, okay, let's just check the severity of this lack of belief that you can and will walk unaided right now. Out of 10, is it at least a 5? It is. Okay, so still got some work to do. It's an 8. So I'm guessing it was probably a 10 out of 10 when we started. It was. So a big lack of belief, right? So trapped emotion, we can identify and clear. Yes, so you can believe, will believe, do believe. You can and will walk unaided right now. Okay, A, column A. Yeah, odd. 4, A4. First, second, third. It's hatred. Hatred. Release hatred. Released. It is released. Okay, another trapped emotion. Column A. No. B odd. So it's in B4. First, second. So it's frustration. Yeah, big purge happening for Sylvia right now. Clear frustration.
Imagine trying to move forward with anything, yet your mind says you can't have that. You're not worthy.
Yeah.
And it's hard to step up and move forward.
Right. 3. So B3. Self-abuse. Release self-abuse. It's released. Yeah, it's kind of like self-abuse or self-blame, just beating yourself up. Mentally.
Words, yeah. Negative thoughts, negative future, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's another trapped emotion. Yeah, be odd. 2, 4, 6. Panic. Releasing panic. It's released. Good. Another trapped emotion. Well, something else stopping, blocking you from believing that you can and will walk unaided in 2022 right now. Okay, or just right now. No, so 100% you believe. Yeah, so you either do severity 1 out of 10 or a percentage of 0 to 100. So yes, 100% Sylvia. I Sylvia believe I can walk unaided right now. Yeah, and in 2022. Yeah. Okay, so that's belief.
Yeah, so the opposite of hopelessness is hopefulness, right?
Right. Yeah.
Are you feeling hopeful? Does it feel possible? She's with us every week. She'll give us updates.
Yeah, sure. Feeling worthy. Yeah. Is it safe? Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Start with, that's a nice little purge. Cleared half a dozen or at least or so emotions. So, Sylvia, I know you come here every week, so let us know how you do.
Yeah, for sure. And, I think with every goal, we have to, in addition to getting rid of finding out what the blocks are, just do a quick little check. Is it okay for me to have this? And as a practitioner, it's good to find out, because even though the beliefs are silent, they are part of the resistance in the handle, right? You're holding a belief, and that's keeping the flow from you from allowing. So, John, a couple more friends in the audience. Mona Lynn Cross is giving us a compliment. You made a huge difference in my life.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's nice to hear.
Huge.
And we have a user in our Facebook group from San Angelo, Texas. Nice to have you with us. We can't see your name, unfortunately. Let's see. Kat Oshman is saying, good morning, guys. Michael is great on Clubhouse. Woohoo! Hey, I'm going to do something real quickly while we're here. I'm going to put John's link on the screen for those of you that are inspired and thinking, you know what? I'd like to do this. I'd like to have a one-on-one session. John, tell people if it's a first session and like, what does it even mean? Like, how do you get from booking a session to seeing you online? Fill in the little blanks for us.
Right. So Michael just put my link to my website in the comments. So I'm at aliveandpeer.com. Michael's at michaellozier.com. And to book a session, just go online. We have calendars, so you can just open up the calendar, find a day and time that works for you, and simply book the session. If you're just starting out, we recommend a package of sessions to start. That way, we can have that second or third session, have a follow up, do our due diligence. And it does take, it does come off in layers. So that's why we recommend multiple sessions to start. And sessions can be over Zoom, video, just like this, or phone. If you can't be on video, don't want to be, you can give us a call. It works well that way. Simple as that. And once you book your session, you can send us a list of your concerns in advance. That way, when we do meet, we know what we're working on. We know, what the goals are, what the objectives are, and what your concerns are, and that we can be just much more efficient. And we both have, a list of, common concerns that we've seen success with on our websites. And so if you come with you only have one thing, maybe you have neck pain, you can go through, our list and say, oh, hey, you help with, irritability too. Cool. Yeah. Maybe I'll work on that. Yeah.
Bars with that? Yeah. Come prepared is what John's saying. And some things, and we get it, you don't know how long seasonal allergies will take. 1 minute. And you don't know how long something else might take, which may be 20 minutes. So bring a list, come prepared, and if we don't get it done in the first session, then of course we carry over. And then in the second session, we visit what we've already worked on you, just for giving you some good care. Again, I'm going to show, for those of you on Clubhouse, and Clubhouse is an audio app, which means you just have to listen to it. It's very easy. Every Sunday morning at 11 a.m., I am doing an emotion code room, and it's going to last for a couple hours. If you understand Clubhouse, there's something called get in the queue, and that means you would get in a lineup and wait to have a quick emotion code session. This week, the theme is deleting food and drink items. Last time I did it two Sundays ago, people during the call, I was deleting stuff for them, and then they'd go on mute, and they would go to their fridge to drink, the Pepsi or the chocolate or the potato chips, and they would come back and they would say, yeah, I don't feel like it right now. I said, or never. And one woman actually opened up her sink and threw out all this stuff, all this liquor and stuff that she had. So I'll never touch it, just during the call. So come have fun with me. And listen, you don't even have to prepare your hair. You can wear your pajamas and be. John, tell our friends what we've got cooking for the month in case they want to come back, or tell their friends. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're doing this again next Saturday. And blocks from manifesting your goals, desires, getting in alignment with your intentions.
Yeah.
We're doing 2 more.
Yeah. Good. A couple more acknowledgements. We have Mandy from Canada that's on. She was talking about some financial blocks. Again, it's beliefs. That's what, when people say, what's a block? It's a belief. I say, I want to have it, but I don't believe I can because, listen, when you use the word because, that's your belief. I'd love to make lots of money, but you know what? I can't, because my parents never had a lot. That because is your belief, and we can delete it for you. Kat Oshman is helping us out here. Creative insecurity, afraid of getting it wrong, or the insecurity about getting it wrong. Let's see, I'm still scrolling down if I've missed your name. Oh, I'm not pulling this up on purpose, but I'd be remiss if I didn't show it. Suzanne is saying, I agree, Michael is great on Clubhouse. Thank you. I'm still scanning here. Good. Yeah, Travis is saying he doesn't want to get his fried chicken. Well, good. You can still join me on Clubhouse. Come have fun. Again, we'd love to have you join us every Saturday and every Friday. We send an email out to tell you what we've got cooking. And I also offer free training for emotion code practitioners in that email. If you want to get on the email list, we email you on Friday at 9 in the morning. And then today, Saturday, like maybe a half hour before, just so you can, hey, oh, good, thanks for reminding me. 2 little easy breezy emails. You can go to releasingnegativeemotions.com/live. And you can also get the link to our last 226 episodes, so you can have a Michael and John marathon the next time you can't leave your house or sooner. Well, John, we did it. We helped 2 people today in 31 minutes. Not that it took 31 minutes. And I think we made our point today. We can change massive results in your mental state and thought in a little tiny period of time. So make sure you give us a list when you decide it's time to work with John or I. We'd love to help you. John, we're back next week looking for some more guests and to hear from our friends today that we helped out. Let's say goodbye, and we'll see everybody next week.
Have a great week, everyone. Thanks for joining us.